Hello, welcome to the Robert B. Cialdini Behavioral Research Lab instructional video. In this video, we're going to go over how to sign up and participate in the marketing lab for extra credit. This is the overall process for the lab this semester. The first step is to create an account in Sona Systems if you have not done so already. A link will be posted to Canvas for your reference. Next, you'll have to take the pre-survey in order to be eligible to sign up for studies. The pre-survey is 30 minutes max and does not give you credit. But after you take it, you'll have all the access to all the WAVE signups for credit. Then you'll be able to sign up and attend WAVE sessions. This is all done through Sona Systems, and you'll have the link to every WAVE through the course of the semester. Next, during the last week of classes, an announcement will be posted on Canvas to remind you to check your credits in Sona Systems for any errors. You'll need to email the lab manager if you do find any. Lastly, your credits will be sent in a report the next business day after classes end. They'll be posted to Canvas and added to your overall grade. When this happens, there'll be no changes to any of your credits, so it's extremely important you check your Sona account regularly to avoid and/or fix any mistakes. The Robert B. Cialdini Research Lab is an extremely integral part of the marketing department. We run research from faculty, PhD students, undergraduate theses, and more. We could not make this possible without you, so thank you so much for participating. Studies done in the lab are a mix of computer-based surveys and interactive experiments. You'll participate in 1 hour-long sessions that will consist of a series of studies for class credit. A link will be posted to Canvas 1 week before each WAVE starts, giving you plenty of time to sign up. All sign-ups and attendance will be administered through Sona Systems. This is where you can check your credits, check which classes you have credits for, which WAVEs you have participated in, and more. Before you're able to sign up for any WAVE studies, you must take a 30-minute pre-registration survey to gain access to the signups. Remember to sign up early. Sessions are generally limited to 12 participants, so if you need a certain time and day, make sure you sign up as early as possible. The lab is located in BAC 440. Please take the inside elevator to the 4th floor, and the lab is to your left-hand side as soon as you get off the elevator. You do not have access to the outside stairs, so again, please use the indoor entrances. Come to BAC 440 at least 5 to 10 minutes before your scheduled session. We open the doors 15 minutes prior to the hour. You must come on time to your scheduled session. We do not open the doors once they close to start, and we close the doors on the hour. You can sign up for a different hour or participate on standby if you happen to miss a session, so it's not the end of the world. You can make it up. We do not penalize for missed sessions, regardless of how many times you miss. Please plan to stay an hour. We will never keep you longer than an hour, but we may dismiss you before the hour ends. When you come into the lab, please make sure you have your 5-digit ID code. It can be found either in the email reminder that you got from Sona the day before your session, or you can log into your Sona account and go to My Profile to find it. This number never changes, so it might be beneficial for you to memorize it. This is how you're going to receive credit for your session. When you come in to participate, this is what to expect. A series of studies that are mostly computer-based, but there are some activities, some audio/visual, some paper-based studies. You'll be using the Robert B. Cialdini Behavioral Lab Sona system to access signups, credit information, WAVE schedules, etc. You'll get the links posted to each WAVE in a Canvas announcement, so please make sure your Canvas alerts are on. You will miss these reminders if they are not on. These guidelines must be followed in the lab to maintain the integrity of the research. No food, drink, or gum is allowed in the lab area. Cell phones must be off or silent during the session. They must be put out of sight during the session. If you're uncomfortable, please let a lab assistant know. Same goes for if you've seen the study before. Please let a lab assistant know. Do not share info about the lab with friends. It is very important that everyone comes in as a blank slate, so that way the research is as accurate as possible. And lastly, answer honestly and please take your time. Sessions run an hour long and start on the hour. Please prepare to stay the full hour. The WAVE schedule is located in the Pages tab of the Lab's Canvas course for your planning convenience. This tells you every date for every WAVE for the semester. The Lab's hours are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., which means you have 7 sessions to choose from in a day. Sessions start right on the hour, so again, please do not be late. Credit is awarded for 1 class per session you attend. Sign up based on your extra credit needs. This means if a class only allows you to participate up to 3 times, you'll be wasting your time if you come 4 times, for example. That credit won't count for anything if your class only allows max 3 times. You can only attend 1 session per WAVE since the studies are exactly the same during the time frame. This means you cannot participate in WAVE 6 times because you forgot about your extra credit all semester. You will only be allowed to participate 1 time per WAVE. Please plan your extra credit needs ahead of time. To participate on standby, if you miss a session, you can try to attend a session on standby during the same WAVE. Again, it is not the end of the world if you miss a session because you can always make it up. We do not penalize for missed sessions. But space is limited and not guaranteed, so please arrive at the lab 15 minutes to the hour and ask the lab assistant if there's space in the upcoming session. If you have any issues this semester, please email the marketing lab manager. The Robert B. Cialdini Behavioral Research Lab does not have association with your classes. So if you ask your professor about the lab structure, they'll refer you back to us. So please just send an email to the lab manager. We can help you out as soon as possible. This contact info will be posted in one of the first announcements on Canvas. So this is where you can find this information. Inversely, the Behavioral Research Lab does not have association with grades or your professor's choice of how they choose to perform their extra credit. The lab has nothing to do with your grades or how your professor chooses to set up their extra credit. So, if you have an issue with their general class structure, please reach out to your professor. It is very important you check your credits regularly, but especially the week before finals. The lab manager sends out the credit reports the Monday of finals week, so in order to ensure your credits are correct, please make sure you do this beforehand. Again, contact the lab manager to dispute any corrections before the credit reports get sent out. A Canvas reminder will be sent out that week before finals to remind you. So we're going to go over the whole process for the lab again this semester. The first step is to create an account in Sona Systems if you have not done so already. This is where you'll get your 5-digit ID code. Next, you'll have to take the pre-survey in order to be eligible for study sign-ups. Then, you'll be able to sign up for any of the 6 WAVEs once they're open for sign-ups. Next, during the last week of classes, an announcement will be posted on Canvas to remind you to check your credits in Sona Systems for any errors. You'll need to email the lab manager if you do find any. Lastly, your credits will be sent in a report the next business day after class ends. This will be posted to Canvas and added to your overall grade for that specific class. When this happens, there'll be no changes to any of your credits, so it's extremely important you check your Sona account regularly to avoid and/or fix any mistakes. This concludes this instructional video. Thank you so much for watching and considering participating in our research. We could not make this possible without you. Thank you.